Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is the holiday spirit. My name is Andres Ramirez, and welcome to Below the Line, the show about how movies are made. I'm here with my good friend and co-host, Mr. Zach Houston Scott. How are you, man? How is your holiday spirit going?
Not
Uh,
too
I
bad, not too bad. So, just for the fun facts for everybody, this is our third podcast that we're reviewing just as we're going on a bit of a holiday break. I mean, we're still going to give you episodes for the next couple weeks, but the music you heard, you'll probably hear my shock surprise during our big Christmas episode. Surprise.
yeah, it's the magic of movies. Yeah, movies. They're not shot in order, and podcast. They're also not shot. Well, we're not shooting. We're recording in order.
We
But
are
stay
recording it.
tuned to our socials, to our YouTube, particularly. Subscribe because we might have a few surprises for you guys during this month. Uh, we won't tell what, but we're working on it, right, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, we're talking about surprises. Are they good? Are they bad? Well, we're talking about Hollywood, right?
Yeah, we're talking about the ongoing Netflix
Drama.
drama with Paramount buying, not buying
Hostel.
Warner Brothers, that hostile bid and takeover that's happening. We're talking Golden Globes nominations and just, yeah, generally what's going on.
So, where do you want to start? Should we start with the elephant in the room?
Yeah, just a quick recap from last week because, yeah, I didn't realize Paramount was so aggressive in trying to own the studio. I mean, what is David Ellis's problem?
Well, it's not just Paramount, it's also the Saudis.
Well, yeah,
Like,
Saudi
yes.
Arabia, like
Uh,
their money being used to buy this company.
yeah.
That's just no, no.
Well, I guess let me ask you a question as we dive into this topic. How are you feeling as a filmmaker and a film theater fan about Netflix potentially owning a lot of properties you like DC? You're more of a DC fan than MCU. How are you processing? Where are you? Are you accepting it? Are you still in denial? Are you depressed? Where are you in the five stages of grief?
I mean, to me, until I really know what's happening, like I alluded to this last week, but that company's been going through so much turmoil and changeover. Like, I'll
Mm-hmm.
believe it till I see it. I mean, we just got a good DC universe going with Superman and
Superman.
Supergirl's trailer is dropping, by the time we drop this episode. So excited to see that. And no, just overall, it's a lot of good stuff coming our way.
Yeah, I mean, I am excited. I think for me, it all depends on the project. Like, I think Greta Gerwig is being supported, so why not? Why would Netflix not support Christopher Nolan?
Exactly. Even though he's the
In
one that's going to, the
war,
TGA to talk with Netflix.
the thing is, I mean, Windows can they be inherently modified depending on the project? Like, is that such a bad take to have? Like,
No.
for example, we were talking about what is the movie that just came out from James L. Brooks?
Emma McKay.
Do you believe that movie should have a 60-day window?
I believe it should have been released in streaming personally because movies like that don't need to be in theaters anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, if the director is James L. Brooks, sure, we can put it on theaters. But maybe for that movie, the window should be 2 weeks. Maybe for the Odyssey, it should be 2 months. So I think it varies on the project. And I don't know if that's a controversial take. It's just a matter of how the industry is shaping. And if the movie is a success, like a magic success, like Weapons, for example, sure, keep the window going. Like, be flexible with it. I just think it has to be depending on what the audience wants. I think in that case, Ted Sarantos has a point. I'm not saying he's right. I think he has a point, right?
Hmm.
So I don't know. So where are we with this magic deal? Paramount trying to make a hostile takeover,
I mean, they
right?
just want it straight up. They're aggressive. They're being very outspoken about it. The news coverage is more focused on what they're saying. So, I mean, yeah, It's just only a
And
time will
it's
tell.
from 83 to 108 billion dollars, right? That's the difference. The fact that they're also would be acquiring CNN and all the cable networks, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Which could also be a problem in antitrust because Paramount owns news broadcasting. So I don't know. The deal seems to be all over the place.
Just a tad
Like,
bit.
who knows what will get approved? That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Like they still have time to take a look at the offer and see what's coming up and what they want to do. So maybe it'll change. Maybe Warner or Paramount will get its way. We don't know yet.
Out of the two studios, who do you prefer to be Warner's home?
Personally, Netflix, just because I don't want the Saudis to be, having input for American films. We already see what they did with EA. Like, their buyout's pretty much a mess. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they're buying AI. Have they already bought it, or is it still in process?
no, they already bought it. Like, it's done, and the changes are
Ho-
already becoming major.
hopefully, they don't screw up Battlefield 6.
Eh, I don't
Or, I
think they
mean,
will.
they can fix FIFA or EAFC or whatever it's called nowadays.
I mean, Battlefield can overtake COD at this point because of,
I mean, COD is
of
dead.
yeah, exactly. They even announced like they're not doing Black Ops and Modern Warfare back to back anymore, which is good. I'm
I
very
think it's
happy about
good.
that.
They really need to figure out that game.
Yeah,
Uh, So I also agree with you. I think people are giving Netflix a hard time, but I was looking at the slate um, from Paramount from the two next years. Can you guess how many original movies are in the slate for 2025? Well, the remainder of 2025 and the next 2 years
no, I don't. How many?
for Paramount. So they have SpongeBob, which you're
Yep,
very excited for.
I am.
In January 9th, Primate, original movie. February 2026, the seventh film of Scream, so not an original movie. March 2026, Billie Eilish. June 2026, Scary Movie. August 2026, Paw Patrol, the Dino Movie. October 9th, The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender. October 2026, Street Fighter. uh, November, Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol. So if you wanted more Christmas movies, I guess they're having one next year. November 2026, Fokker in Law with Ben Stiller, which it's interesting. And if you wanted a Christmas movie for 2026, the Angry Birds film, the third part, on January 2027, another original movie, but it's not original. Children Blood of Bone, like it's a genre movie, and I believe it's based on a book. So it's interesting. A Benson Lee film that it's supposed to come out in February 2027. It could be an original film. But then Sonic the Hedgehog 4 in March 2027, A Quiet Place Part 3 in July 2027. And then two for 2027, uh, September and November, two Ninja Mutant Turtles
Teenage
films.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And for December 2028, Sonic. So that's their slate for like the next 2 years. And there's
Jeez.
barely original films. So I think Paramount is also a studio that would exploit Warner out of its IP without necessarily pushing original content from the studio. So
Yeah,
I think any, what's the word? Uh, Union between studios is a bad thing because they'll have more power on what gets made and what doesn't get made. Regardless of whether it's Netflix or Paramount, I just think Netflix pushes a little bit more outdoor content out there. But
yeah.
we shall
No,
see.
they do. They do.
But I don't
So,
know. Where do you stand?
I mean, Paramount in the IP game, and Netflix is trying to diversify and do original stuff. So,
Yeah, and I also think to the West they've also brought like foreign cinema. Like, I mean, think about Squid Game. It's the most watched thing on Netflix, and that's a Korean show. I don't think it would have been as successful as if it had been on HBO, for example.
Yeah,
As good as HBO is, Netflix has allowed foreign filmmakers like Money Heist to become cultural phenomenons and reach a wider audience. So Netflix is good and bad. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's not so black and gray. I think it depends on the project.
true. No, I agree.
So, shall we talk? It's crazy to think about this because we started our podcast during award season, but it's technically back, right?
Yeah, we're getting back into it, and we have not the Academy Awards, but the Golden Globes. I mean,
And
I'm not. I'll
critics.
admit, I'm not as big a fan as the Golden Globes than I am the Academy Awards, but they have their merit in some respects.
Okay. Were you shocked by anything?
This year, no. I think a lot of them. Well, okay. I think my biggest one is what Wicked for Good didn't get nominated as for like best motion picture, musical, or comedy. The fact it kind of got snubbed, but its two actresses got nominated. That was a little.
Is it best musical or comedy of the year?
I mean, for the Golden Globes, I kind of would have put it on there because I mean, it's like it chapter one and two. You kind of need to watch both to see the whole story.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you.
But no, like I think generally most of the films that got nominated were pretty spot on. I'm glad Sinners is getting a lot of award attention. I think
Yeah,
that's the
apparently
movie
Christopher Nolan is pushing it.
which he should. I mean, it's a wonderful movie, like easily one of the best of the year, and it shows that people do want original stuff. And Ryan Coogler is going to be making the kind of Christopher Nolan movies that not many people get to do for the rest of his career.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't burn that bridge.
I don't think he
Because I
will.
think that's I think he has the goodwill of Black Panther that made $1 billion, but I think that
And
goodwill can die. It's all
and
about the money.
he is going back to Black Panther for the third one in a couple years. You know,
We'll see. So, who do you think is going to be in best motion picture drama?
oh,
It's a good stack category. It's
probably
Frankenstein,
yeah,
Hanet. It was
Hamnet.
just an accident. Sentimental Value, which is a Norwegian film with Elle Fanning. Supposedly, it's really good. I have not seen it, but I really want to see it. Sinners and the Secret Agent. So, who do you think will take it?
For me, I kind of wanted to be Sinners, but knowing the Golden Globes, they'll probably go to something like Hamnet or It Was Just an Accident.
I think it's going to be It Was Just an Accident.
Yeah,
I mean, that film is, I believe, is it A24 or Neon?
that one is neither, actually. It's a local one. Memento distribution in France, even though
But who has distribution in the West?
in the West,
Like in the
um,
US?
it doesn't have any right now. No, I don't know. Doesn't have any.
Mm, I thought it was, I thought for sure uh, it was Neon.
No,
Because, I mean, Neon tends to buy the Palme d'Or winner and distribute it. But I guess not. Who do you think is going to be in best motion picture, musical, or comedy?
Marty Supreme, I believe. Or no,
You,
actually,
you,
I'm sorry. One battle after
one battle
another.
after another. I'm
I,
surprised that's not a drama.
I think that'll be the film that gives Paul Thomas Anderson his Director
Oscar.
Academy Award. Yep, his Oscar. Like,
So, okay, this is an interesting one. And I'll ask you, who do you think will win best performance by a male actor, motion picture, or comedy? Ethan Hawke, George Clooney, Jesse Plemons, Lee Byung-hun for No Other Choice, Leonardo DiCaprio, or Timothy Chalamet?
oh man, that's a good one. I mean, Lee Boon Hang, I think he deserves respect for Squid Game, but I think Chalamet will probably get it just because people want to see him get an Oscar early on, something that
Yeah,
Leonardo DiCaprio couldn't do, and because Marty Supreme was getting like a lot of acclaim for his
it's
performance.
supposed to be really good, but I don't know. I mean, so far of everything that I've seen, my favorite is Ethan Hawke. Believe it or not.
Hmm.
I mean, if you have not seen Blue Moon, he carries that performance.
With Margot
He
Qualley,
carries the
right?
film. Yeah, I mean, Margot Qualley has like a cameo. It's already available on digital, like you can VOD it. But I think his performance is it's so good. But
Okay.
I mean, director, what a shout out.
I
So
already said
uh,
Paul Thomas Anderson for me.
you think he's going? See, I think the only person that can snap away that from him is Jafar Panahe. From
If
It Was Just an Accident.
if they're going the international route, but again, we'll see.
Well, the only reason I'm saying that is because when I watched that film in the New York Film Festival, the only thing they spoke about was how he shot it illegally against the government wishes, and like how he had to direct the actors, uh, and basically write the script every single night because he has been into jail. So I think the only way that Paul Thomas Anderson could lose if they give more merit to shooting a film illegally against a government that does not want it. Although I wish I could have asked the question, like, he obviously works with French filmmakers. Why not move to France if, like, the government is after you? So, I don't know. Room for thought. What other categories stood out to you?
For me personally, I think best actor in a motion picture drama, Dwayne Johnson getting a shout out.
I mean, is it bad for him?
No, I think it's good, It's very humbling. It's very even though the movie itself is kind of mid, I think
He
overall
campaigned
he
hard.
deserves it. He did. I mean,
That category seems not so stacked compared to like the one from musical. Who do
no,
you
of
think is
course.
going to win that one?
Like for me, I think it would be something like Jeremy Allen White or Michael B. Jordan finally. I don't see Oscar Isaac winning for Frankenstein.
Have you seen Train of Dreams?
I have not, no.
Oh, that's the one from Netflix that apparently is really good.
And I like Joel Edgerton too. I don't know.
I sort of feel it's going to be Michael B. Jordan
Yeah,
or,
perhaps.
or Wagner Moura. Apparently, he's really good in The Secret Agent.
But we'll wait and see. And then, I mean,
And,
for best. Oh, go ahead.
and apparently, apparently, it's going to be Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I Kick You.
Yeah, no, that's deserved. That woman could do anything. I mean,
Have you
comedy
seen the
and
movie?
yes. And I actually
It's
will
very
say
weird.
this. It's very weird. Conan O'Brien can act like very
Yeah,
well.
he can.
I think that
He
was kind
can.
of the one that he deserved to take the award, if anything, or get a nomination.
Yeah, and Weapons got a nomination for Amy Madigan for The Witch as
Oh
best
yeah,
supporting.
no, that's well deserved, honestly. I mean, I kind of
I
do
mean,
want to give.
she low key could win it, but I don't think she's in a very stacked competition.
No, especially with Ariana Grande and Emily Blunt
And Elle Fanning,
and Elle Fanning too. But
apparently that movie is really good.
I haven't seen
I
it yet.
mean,
So.
me neither. I have it on my pre-bought. If I get to see it in the theater, I would do it. But it had 8 nominations. That film. Do you think Adam Sandler will be recognized in
I hope
best,
so.
or do you think it's Jacob Elordi's to lose,
It's probably Jacob Elordi who's going to win. I want Adam Sandler to win personally. I think he's deserves his due,
or
but
Skarsgård?
Yeah, or Skarsgård. Even
I
Sean
don't
Penn,
know.
though, I think kind of deserves it. His performance was pretty good.
He already won, right, for the Hard Times of Harvey Milk.
Oh yeah, for Milk, but I mean for supporting, it was a good performance, honestly.
Yeah, cinematic box office achievement. That's
I'm not gonna bother with that one. That's not a real award. That's a nothing
okay.
award.
Who would you give it to, though?
I don't want to talk about it really. If anything, like what is there to talk about? It's a popularity contest, and
Well,
it's
but do you think it's Avatar, F1, K-pop, Demon
it's
Hunters,
probably gonna be K-pop because honestly,
or Zootopia?
this award is for women. Like the first time it came announced was Barbie. The second one was Wicked. It's gonna be K-pop.
or
Like, come on, guys.
or the one that will not win anything else,
Oh yeah,
because that's kind of what happened with the people that win that.
exactly. It's just a loser award in my opinion.
I mean, television. I think it's the pit.
The Pit, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you think adolescence is gonna take the win?
Oh yeah, no, that's a show that's definitely going
Dude,
to take everything by
Bella
storm.
Ramsey got nominated
Uh,
for The Last of Us.
Good for her, I guess. You're not gonna win, but eh.
Well, at least she got to say that famous line. Uh, I'm gonna be a dad.
Yeah, it's so bad, so bad.
And I guess next year we could technically be nominated for the Golden Globes. You know why?
Why?
You haven't heard this?
No, what is it?
There's a best podcast
Oh,
category,
jeez. I
and
doubt we.
this year the nominees are Call Her Daddy, Alex Cooper, Armchair Expert Dax Shepard. I don't know who that guy is. Good Hang with Amy Poehler, Smartless, the Mel Robbins podcast up first. So maybe below the line we'll get there in like 5 years or something.
Yeah,
It would be crazy. Like we get nominated not for a film but for our podcast. Uh, Slow news, people. But I guess this has been fun talking Golden Globes. It's
yeah.
like poetry, it rhymes. We're coming back in circles.
It's a full circle moment. And don't worry, the Academy Awards will be a lot more fun to talk about. I'm not the biggest fan of the Golden Globes, and
I
there's not
mean,
really much to
I,
say
can,
about them.
I cannot wait for best podcast without nominating Joe Rogan. I
Yeah,
mean, I know he's controversial, whatever, but he's the biggest podcast on the world. So, I mean, if you're gonna say best podcast and not have Joe Rogan, well, I don't know. I don't think it's the best podcast. It is the best subjective podcast, or yeah, subjective podcast, but not the best podcast. Not saying that I like Joe Rogan, but he is the most popular podcast. So, yeah. What are you looking forward to seeing this weekend?
me. That's a very good question. I don't know what I want to see this weekend. Definitely not that Ella McKay. I'm thinking, well, not Five Nights at Freddy.
I
I mean, maybe I'll check out Percy Jackson season two.
have not seen season one. Is it good?
Oh yeah, it's very good. Better than the
I'll check
movie.
it out. I
No,
still need to
definitely.
catch Welcome to Derry.
Oh, Welcome to Derry. Yeah, and conclude it.
Well, I
It
have
gets
not
weird,
seen the
man.
whole show.
It gets
Like
weird, man.
I have not seen anything, but that's what I'm looking forward to seeing now. Now that I'm done with the hiatus of Stranger Things.
Good. You're all caught up now.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to know my quick thoughts, good ending. A lot of questions. I don't know if they're going to be able to pay it off in like 5 features, but maybe they will. And apparently, they're adding more characters to the rosters in the next episode. So I don't know how they're gonna clean everything up. I guess some people will have to die. That's all I'm saying, but I don't know. It starts slow, but it builds. They have a good cliffhanger, and it's all about how you finish, I guess.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But so, shall we sign us off, or do you want to
Yes,
say something else?
I think we're good. Signing us off, he's Andres Ramirez. You can follow him at Jaro2096. I'm the Zach Houston. We're below the line underscore 2020, oh, not 2025 anymore. Below the score underscore podcast.
Blame Instagram.
Below the line underscore podcast. I do apologize. On Instagram, just for
We've
those who
recorded 3 episodes back to back, so our throats are a bit dry.
don't. And yeah, give us a follow on in subscription on YouTube and Spotify, and we'll hopefully see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye bye. Oh, I missed the cue, but that's okay. Happy holidays, Zach. Enjoy December. Enjoy the
Happy
cold
holidays.
in Calgary.